Yuu Otosaka seems like an ordinary high school student, but he harbors a secret: the ability to possess another person's body for 5 seconds. With this power, he lives a comfortable life, cheating on tests, becoming the top of his class, and gaining popularity. His life is perfect, but it's all built on a lie. Everything changes when he meets Nao Tamori, a mysterious girl who can make herself invisible, but only to one person at a time. Nao discovers Yu's secret and confronts him, forcing him to join a special school that gathers students with supernatural abilities. There, he becomes part of the student council, and their mission is to track down others with powers and protect them from being exploited by dangerous organizations. Yu reluctantly joins the group and starts working alongside Nao Jojiro, who has super speed, and Yusa, who can communicate with her deceased sister. As Yu becomes more involved, he begins to change. He starts caring about others and realizes that there's more to life than just using his power for personal gain. However, his world is shattered when his younger sister Ayumi accidentally triggers her own power, Collapse, which causes the building of her school to collapse and kills her in the process. Devastated by her death, Yu isolates himself, falling into a deep depression, even contemplating ending his life. But Nao finds him again, supporting him and helping him through his pain. It's during this time that Yu discovers the true extent of his ability. He doesn't just possess others, he steals their powers permanently. Yu also learns about his older brother, Shu, who had been working in a secret facility to protect ability users. From Shu, Yu learns about the comet Charlotte, which passes near Earth every 75 years, granting a small percentage of children supernatural abilities during puberty. Shu's organization had been trying to protect these children from those who would exploit them, but they were constantly fighting a losing battle. Yu realizes that the only way to truly protect ability users is to steal every power in the world for himself, one by one. So he sets out on a mission, traveling across the globe to find and take every ability. At first, it seems like a straightforward mission. Yu collects abilities, moving from place to place, but soon the consequences begin to show. With every new power he steals, his body and mind begin to deteriorate. He is wounded, infected, and even loses vision in one eye. He faces kidnappers, attacks, and traps set by people who want to use him or stop him. His health deteriorates and his mind begins to crack. As he absorbs more and more powers, he starts hearing voices in his head, memories of the people whose powers he stole. The more powers he collects, the more unstable he becomes. He forgets why he started, and eventually he forgets who he is. But he keeps going. Driven by the promise he made to Nao, Yu continues his journey until he steals the final known power. Hundreds of abilities are now inside him: telekinesis, teleportation, time manipulation, healing, fire control, gravity manipulation, and many others. But in exchange for all this power, he loses almost all his memories. He no longer remembers who he is, why he began this journey, or even the name of the girl who made him start it all. He is found weak and broken and brought back to safety by the same team that had sent him on this mission. Slowly, he begins to recover, and one day a girl comes to visit him in his room, Nao Tamori. She smiles at him and says, "You don't remember me, but you promised to marry me when it was all over." Despite his memory loss, something stirs inside him, a warmth he can't explain, a feeling of peace. And so the story ends, not with a grand battle, but with quiet hope. Yu, broken yet alive, has completed his journey. The world is safe from the threat of abilities falling into the wrong hands, and though his memories are gone, love remains.